Whenever I'm on the road, I always find myself admiring these cheap little tuner cars that people have that they're constantly modding all the time. And yeah, sometimes I wish I had that. Now right here is my mom's Infiniti Q60 2021 and the complete opposite of a tuner car. And what's even worse about this car is that this is a leased car. This isn't actually our car. And what about what I drive? This car is also leased.
And the idea is we're going to be upgrading this leased car with accessories that are completely removable and in theory won't void your lease. So let's get started because this was harder than it seemed.
So we're going to start with something a little bit easier. These are lights that go and replace these ugly, disgusting yellow ones. So I'm going to replace this. Apparently this shouldn't be too hard. I have a little tool here to pry it out. And it should come out pretty easily. Now if I just push behind here, if I grab this end, it should pry out pretty easily, just like that. Here it is. Now all I need to do is push this down. And you unplug, just like this. Let's get out one of the new lights. All you gotta do, real simple, take this, just slide it right in here, plug it in, and look at that. Infiniti badge right here. Let's slide it right back in, and it just clamps on right at the side. This is Now to make sure we don't ruin this lease, we're gonna put the two old lights right in here with the little thing to put it back on, the little scraper. Seal it up. We're gonna put it in this box here. Gonna slide it in. We're going to put it in our glove box, just in case we ever need it.
Alright, so filming this section was a struggle. It was so hard to film me putting these lights in. They're so thin and small you can barely see them on camera. Plus it was hard just to get a camera in that tiny car. So yeah, basically this was the ambient lighting kit install. I'm just going to do a time lapse here. It's very easy. You just insert the lights into the panel gaps inside the car and it's as simple as that. And then you get ambient lighting that all connects to one 12-volt plug and yeah. Okay guys, so update. This is everything that was in this little glove box. Yeah, so I cleaned all that out and now I put this in and I want to test these two. So that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah. Okay, to put it in, we just take this piece and insert it into the tube. Just like so.
So this is really funny. To wire it, this is a leased car. I personally don't feel comfortable with prying all the panels off and going underneath the car just to wire an ambient lighting kit.
So because of that, I came up with a perfect plan on how to hide these wires. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Now this is actually so perfect. There's the wire running down. It's right next to the seat, so no one's gonna notice. Going right down there, hidden under the floor mat, runs all the way down here under the seat. It pops out a little bit right here. This is disgusting. There's a goldfish. Right up the side, very subtly. It's held together by this one piece of Scotch tape. And then it comes up here, and this is a little excess wire that we're gonna need. So when you open the door fully, it won't get stuck. And when you shut it, this piece just lodges right in between these panel gaps.
Alright, so our third and final mod we're going to be installing in this video is a carbon fiber wrap for the center console of the car, because in the center console there is all this piano black and it looks so bad because there's so many fingerprints on it. So we're going to cover it up in carbon fiber. Thing is, I finished wrapping a section and I left it for like a week and drove the car around a little bit, and the wrap started like bubbling up. So it's not going to stay down. It does not look very good. So instead I went on Amazon and found a carbon fiber insert for like 10 bucks that fits exactly what I'm trying to wrap. So I'm going to buy that, and for the next video, the same subject matter, I'm going to put it in along with a couple other cool mods that I also found as well. So stay tuned.